Hey, what's up, guys? We're breaking down Dana White Contender Series. We're on week 5 now. We're 16-4 on the year. We're doing well. But let's look to get some more wins this week. First fight of the night, we got the women's Shanelle, Dyer, and Carol Foho. So this is the first fight in the Dana White Contender Series. This first women's fight. And I'm going Chanel. But it is a very close fight. Now, Carol, she is very sharp. She's a very sharp striker. She's a finisher. She has power. She possesses power all 3 rounds, but when she hits you clean, usually the women feel it and they go down. Now, she's very composed in there, but I think part of her mystique and the way she win is walking people down. I don't think she can walk Chanel down. Now, Carol, her weakness is the clinch. And I think the walking down, I don't see advanced footwork. So this is why I'm going with Chanel. Chanel is very disciplined. She's like a female Leon Edwards. She's very technical. She's powerful. She got powerful kicks. She's a finisher too, but she does it differently. She gets women with kicks. She's in that orthodox stance. She got a really nasty right leg head kick and body kick. And she always active, doing leg kicks, doing she always doing something on the feet. That's something you want to see when you're going against a power striker. Now, you don't want to get caught on one leg, and she usually doesn't. She actually has very good distance control, and those are all the reasons I'm choosing her because I don't think she'll be there to get hit. She don't stay in the pocket and get hit, and I think she got better footwork than Carol, so that's the main reason I'm choosing Chanel. Fight number 2, we got Chasen Blair and Samuel Sanches. So I'm actually going with Chasen Blair. I seen that he was a slight underdog. Like I said, I always pick these fights before the odds come out, but I kind of can tell. We got an undefeated record. I kind of can tell that you're going to be the favorite. Now, Samuel Sanchez, he has really good calf kicks. He's a powerful striker, and he got the size. Now, I didn't see it. It wasn't a super crazy amount of film on him because of where he is fighting the contender series. I mean, regionally. I do want y'all to understand, Jason Almeida is in this gym, but guess who else is in this gym? Rafael Caqueta. Just because you got this nice record don't mean you're going to be good. Now, can he win? Absolutely, he can win. But this is why I'm going with Chasen Blair. He's very, very patient. He counter shots. He got a nice pull too. He uses his footwork to get him out of bad positions. He doesn't rely on like running or his athleticism. He uses his footwork. Fighting in cage warriors, he got really good experience. He backs up a lot, engages the distance, and then he strikes. That's a big reason why I got him. And this is the best part about him, probably. He got good takedowns. He got a good body lock takedown. He got good takedown defense. He got really good jiu-jitsu. He's a finisher. He can finish you on the feet. Or he on the feet he does look a little more unpolished. He looks a lot more polished on the ground. That's look like where he's more comfortable at. He gets dominant position very easy. I don't like that he gets hit up the middle, and then when he's in these exchanges, he gets hit sometimes too. That I don't like. And I think he was in the contender series before. I think he fought. I think he fought Cody Steele, and he looked good, but he just got hit. Cody Steele just a lot better than him, to be honest. Like Cody Steele was actually a good prospect. I don't think Samuel Sanchez is at this level, but that's why I'm going with Chasen Blair. It's a very close fight. I'm going with Blair for all the reasons I stated. I like him. I like him to get the victory. Next, we got Felipe Franco and Freddy Vidal. So look, Freddy Vidal, he's coming in on short notice. He doesn't have a lot of film on him. He's 3-0, had a decent amateur career. He hasn't fought the best competition. They both haven't fought the best competition to be real. But being coming in on short notice, and he looks like he's okay. He grapples a lot. Haven't seen him on the feet much. But I just think Felipe Franco, he also trains at the same gym as Rafael Caquera and J.R. made him. But he's a grappler though. He's a very strong grappler. He's in really good shape. I do think Freddy will be a little less in shape, like physically, and then on being on short notice, it'll be even less of it because I think it was like less than a week's notice because he had, like I said, Felipe had three opponent changes, so he's ready for the fight. He's in shape. He's the grappler. That's why I'm going with him. There's not much to say because of the lack of film on both of these guys, but that's what happens. That's what you get on a contender series sometimes because these regional promotion once you pay for this stuff. We're not paying for it. We're gonna see it on YouTube. If not, Fight Pass. If not, then we're gonna just take what we can find and keep moving. Now the fourth fight tonight. This is probably gonna be the best fighter on the night. Cam T versus Leanne Douglas. I got Douglas. I got Douglas by dominant fashion. He's the most pro contender series UFC ready on this week's contender series. So that's why I'm going with him. Now, Cam Teague does have the contender series experience. However, he getting bad matchups. Kevin Vallejos, that's about as bad as it get as a matchup to go against. And then Leanne Douglas, another bad matchup. Leanne Douglas last two W's was against really, really good people. He finished both of them. He got good power. He got power in both his hands and his legs. He got power everywhere. He got really good kicks. I love how he kicked. He got really good calf kicks, body kicks, and head kicks. He got kicks on all three levels. I really love that about him. He's very patient. He's very clean. He's very powerful. He got really good takedown defense. Now as to Cam, Cam actually is okay. He's a good regional fighter. Don't like how uncomfortable he looked on Contender Series his first time. He just looked like a victim out there, and be real. He gets hit too much for me to consider picking him. He does look for some counters, but I just think they're different levels. I just think one guy's UFC ready who can go into the UFC and fight some good people, and Cam is not. And that's the big differentiating factor. And that's why I'm choosing Leanne Douglas. And for the main event, we have Anthony. This is my first time trying to pronounce his name, so excuse me. Anthony Guarascio and Stephen Asplund. I'm going to go with Anthony. Now, first thing about Stephen, he is going to be a little taller, I think about 3 inches. But and he throws a lot of leg kicks and teeps, and he got really nasty elbows. But look, when you throw a lot of leg kicks and teeps, when to put your chin down, he leaves his chin up when he's doing it. I didn't see the one KO. I didn't see the one punch KO power from him either. I'm not seeing like he's flatlining people in one shot. I'm not seeing that. But Anthony, you see that. Anthony does train in his garage, so watch out. But Anthony looks very patient. He sets up his punches well. And he sets it up for the nice overhand that he got. Now, when your chin is up in the air and you on one leg throwing a cheap kick or a lazy leg kick, then the knockout is there for Anthony. So that's why I'm choosing Anthony. Anthony will be the one going forward. Now, Steven has had problem in the clinch against grapplers, but he's composed. He is a little blobbish, not gonna lie. Anthony is probably they're heavyweights. Let's just say that. But Anthony looks a little more solid as a heavyweight versus Steven. He looks a little more loose, if you know what I mean. Trying to be polite here. But Anthony does go forward. He does set up his punch as well. He does look for the chin. But he's not going out there like swinging crazy. Like if he hurts you, he'd be patient and he'd find your chin. He fought a really good fighter. He fought a 5-0 heavyweight who was slotted to go to Contender Series his last fight and knocked him out. And it wasn't a fluke either. He set it up pretty well and knocked him out. So that's why I'm going with Anthony. This week on Contender Series, a little iffy, but we make it through, make it to next week. Again, we're 16-4 in the year, looking to get some dubs tomorrow. Let's go. Week 5 in the White Contender Series.